Hi, this is Rubino from DevilsDigest.com. We're over here with Willie Atwood as the team prepares for the Pac-12 opener Sunday against Arizona. And Willie, does talk about the last time you guys played Arizona at home. Pretty exciting game.
Yeah, it was a real exciting game for me. I never been a part of anything like that, so the course storm was great.
When you look at last season, obviously, there's been so much talk how different this season has been for you. With all the work that you put in the off season, are you surprised to see where you're at right now, personally?
I always knew I can play a little better than what I did last year because of the type of player I was coming in. And, my teammates just re-put confidence in me for this year and my coaches. And, I actually worked a little harder than I did the summer before. So, no, I'm not surprised. It's something that I'm supposed to do as a senior, and I'm just looking forward to keep getting better.
I mean, does it help sometimes to have a new set of eyes in terms of a coaching staff when you also trying to go ahead and, turn a new leaf?
Yeah, it do help sometimes. I got a clean slate, and, I got a chance, rebuild myself in a way and feel good.
When you decided that, okay, this offseason I'm going to do things differently, is that something that comes from within? Is that something that you talk, to family, to mentors, to say, hey, Willie, we need to start doing things differently from now on?
It's just within, getting tired of, sitting on the bench and just want to get out there and contribute and help your team win.
As far as your free throw percentage, is that something that you've been really good, going back to high school and junior college, or something you just really improved on as a kid days?
Junior college, I was a great free throw shooter. I shot in a high percentage in junior college. I got to the free throw line a lot, so I'm trying to reiterate that this year, get to the free throw line a lot because that's where I scored most of my points at coming in.
I mean, you and the team obviously had really high expectations coming into the season, but a lot of people look at this 10-3 record, and especially with the schedule that you played, and really surprised at what Arizona State did. I mean, deep down, are you surprised that things have come together in such a positive way so quickly, especially with the new coaching staff?
I'm not surprised in a way because in the summertime we really got after it, and our majority of our players came back together and we said, look, this is what we got to do, this is what we got to do. No matter we have a new coach or not, we have to win. And then when Coach Hurley came, after the first loss, we kind of got a little surprised. So we kind of kicked it back up, and it really helped us a lot.
When we look back at the at the roster, I mean, there's a lot of returning players from last year. So maybe in that sense, it shouldn't be that surprising because you guys, you've been through the wars last year. You kind of knew what to expect. Even with the new coaching staff, I mean, there's a lot of proven players that played in the Pac-12 and know really what to do. So in that sense, maybe people shouldn't be surprised about Arizona State.
People still gonna sleep on it. We barely got over 500 last year, and people still sleep on us. And we did have people, prove themselves in the pack. With Savon, Jerry, Trey Holder, even Cody Justice before he got hurt, and Eric Jacobson really like the anchor of our team. And people didn't really get a gist of me last year, so now I'm helping them, and I just want to get out and show the pack what we can really do.
So a lot of players are surprised at you, the way you're playing this year. Which player is surprising you on this team that you didn't, see that they're doing so well this year?
The player that's surprising me is Obi because he coming in. He really coming along, and he big for us off the bench, and we really need that from him. We keep his spirits high, and it's gonna keep us winning.
A lot of people look at this team and say, okay, they're scoring over 75 points a game, but only shooting 43%. Is it really all about the second chance points? That's able to go to explain those numbers?
Yeah, second chance point has a lot to do with it. We haven't been shooting the ball great lately. We're a really good shooting team. We make shots every day. All we got to do is just start clicking like we did Texas A&M. Just glimpses of how we can score with our defense and our knack for the ball on rebounds, and the game will be real easy for us.
And last question, Arizona on Sunday. What is it going to take for Arizona State to go and win a third home game in a row against the Wildcats?
Just the grit and our tenacity and, getting back to what we do, glue guys.
Willie, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And for Willie Atwood, this is Rubino reporting for Devil's Digest.